It's time to get you to Master Ball rank, and I've got the perfect deck to get you there. This deck really counters the meta what's happening inside of rank battles at the moment. We've got Alolan Raichu and Oricorio what can stop them dirty EX decks in their tracks, because we're seeing Giratina and Darkrai all the time. We've still got Solgaleo hanging in strong, but I could go on, but why don't I just show you the battles? We are going first, and I think you got to show your decks going first. You can't have the line going second, right? So let's slap Pikachu down. I'll give you a little rundown of the deck. So we're using the Pikachu from Celestial Guardians. It's got 2 energy for 30 damage, which is personally one of my favourite Pikachus, because I believe most of the other ones is 2 energy for 20 damage, right? But what makes this Pikachu so great is the fact that its energy is colourless, so you can just slap it in any deck. It doesn't have to be an electric deck, right? But then we've got Alolan Raichu, what follows suit. It's 3 energy to attack for 60, but its energy cost is also colourless, so you don't always have to run it in an electric deck. Let's see what they've got. Oh, they've got a Mew, Giratina, of course. Oh, and an Oricorio. Well, this might be a struggle, but I'm feeling the win. So let me just see what I've got. Nothing. We'll end my turn. So Alolan Raichu, 60 damage for 3 energy. That's flat. But then for every energy the active Pokemon has on it, it does an extra 30 damage, right? So it's really good to take care of them really high-costing EX Pokemon. We've got 2 Oricorios as well, just to guard ourselves from EX Pokemon if we wanted to build something in the back. So let's go with Alolan Raichu. I've got, end my turn again. Say I've got Oricorio at the front, we've got Pikachu at the back. We're just ramping up energies, and then hopefully we can bring it in to take out the EX Pokemon. Oh, the Giratina has full damage to attack. Just have to be a bit smart here before I do a bit more of the rundown. Let's see what this Pokeball gives me. Oh, Oricorio, that is perfect, but don't want to burn energy straight away. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to evolve into Alolan Raichu, right? And I'm going to put the Giant's Cape on, just in case if they have the red. They might not be running red in this deck anyway, because we're not seeing red as much, right? But you still see it, but not like we did in the last set, right? So let's see if we can bait it in, because if they do come in with Giratina, I can just one-shot it with Alolan Raichu next turn. I might lose Alolan Raichu to Mew if they do have a red, but I won't lose it to Oricorio, right? Well, especially won't now they didn't put the energy onto it. Oh, the second Oricorio. There's a burp, excuse me. Then we've got a Pachirisu in this deck. 1 energy does 10 damage, but you're able to put an energy from the energy zone onto an electric Pokemon. What's on your bench? Well, let's see what this Professor Tree gives me. Oricorio, you were the last Pokemon I wanted to talk about. Oricorio's pretty... Oricorio? Tapu Koko, I'm sorry, is pretty special. For 3 energy, just 70 damage. Nothing too, great there. But it's the fact you do a bit of a peekaboo effect, right? So you're attacking for 70, and then you're able to swap an electric Pokemon onto the bench. So say you're hitting an EX Pokemon, you can just swap into an Oricorio, and then there's nothing that EX Pokemon can do, right? And you can just keep doing a bit of a musical chair action with it. Pretty ruthless, I'm not going to lie. Then I've got an X-Speed with Dawn. It's a little combination. So say if I want to build this Oricorio or Tapu Koko faster, I can retreat with an X-Speed, keep all my energy on my Pokemon, what goes to the bench, and then use Dawn to, yeet an energy from my bench Pokemon onto Tapu Koko. Let's have a go. Right, so we've got Go Pokeball. There's nothing we can do against this Oricorio. You know what, actually? We'll just burn an energy from Alolan Raichu, swap into Tapu Koko on my next turn, and then we'll use a Dawn. We'll have 3 energies that can just take out these Oricorios. So hopefully we don't see any Giant's Capes, because then I can just take them all out, because they have 70 HP. Let's see. Are they going to be running another Giratina? I can imagine so. Excuse me, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? And we've got Cyrus and Sabrina, of course, to gust them away, or some escapes while it's got a bit of chippies on it. Perfect that the XP come here. I can pull it in and finish it off. But yeah, it looks like we don't even have to burn a single energy on Alolan Raichu. That came at the right time. Then we can just slap an energy, use Dawn to put an energy from Alolan Raichu onto this Tapu Koko. And then what I'm going to do is actually Volt Switch into Oricorio, so we don't have to worry about that Giratina. Oh, I'm feeling the dirtiness already, guys. I need to think how I can get that Giratina in. Like, I was trying to bait him before when I full sent it against that Mew, but then obviously he used the Mew X, or whatever the card's name is, what puts Mew back in your hand. I want to see if they had the red or not, but maybe they don't run red in this deck. But this is a nah, because I don't have another Dawn. About to say I can just retreat into Alolan Raichu and finish off Giratina, but I don't have another X speed, right? Or a Dawn. But they don't know that. So hopefully, oh, okay, there's, oh, the full hard retreat in there. Back into Mew. Well, we don't need to worry about Mew doing any damage to us anyway. So I take it they're just going to ramp, you know, ramp back up with its ability on Giratina. That's what I'm expecting here. I don't really need to swap into Tapu Koko this turn. I might just put an energy on Oricorio. Oh, Mars. I think we'll Mars as well. I'll just forget about Mars. Yeah, we're not liking around. If it's too big, let's just put it back to 3. Unless they took a point or 2, then it'll, you know, put it to 2 cards or 1 card. So really dirty, Mars, really dirty. But yeah, I think this next turn will retreat, just so I wanted to have 1 energy on Oricorio, just in case I do decide to attack with it and not burn. At least then I can attack for 50, right? So if I retreat here, I'm still going to have that 1 energy. Oh, Oricorio, let's put you down onto the bench. You never know when they might be able to do a Sabrina on us. At least we can swap straight into a second Oricorio. But yeah, let's retreat. Let's try and take out this Mew. And the thing is to still Volt Switch here back into Oricorio. I would say I'll just do it into Alolan Raichu. But then they could just bring in Giratina, right? And take my mouse out, so we don't want that. We don't want that. But what you're going to do here, because it looks like a little victory in my department if they don't retreat. But to be honest, I can take out the Oricorio in 1 hit, because they still haven't seen a Giant's Cape. Unless they put it on now, right? Giratina, if only I had like somewhat what did chip his to their bench Pokemon, I could easily just bring it in with Cyrus, right, and win the game. But I'll just win the game here if they retreat the Mew, because I'll just use Cyrus to bring it back in and finish it off. So let's see what they're pondering. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I ate my tea just before I did this video, guys. It's killing me. And I just want to say, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you've made it this far so far, consider subscribing. I want to see you in the next video, right? And I've got plenty of more ideas. How dare you put that Mew back in your hand? Right. Well, unless they put a Giant's Cape onto this Oricorio here, we're still going to take it out. And then I would like to imagine they've only got EX Pokemon after that. It's easy pickings from there, let's be honest. But they didn't have the Giant's Cape. So we can just literally get rid of this Oricorio. So let's, let's just retreat. And then I'm going to retreat into the Oricorio with full health, right? That's the obvious play. Not that they can attack any of the Oricorios anyway with the Pokemon they've got on their side of the field. Well, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, watch it now. Darkrai comes out of nowhere. No, they haven't got any Dark Energies, but you'd always expect the Darkrai, right? So what they're going to do here is literally just bring in Giratina and let me win. You might as well. Oh, is that what we're playing? Is that what we're playing? That's very generous of you, sir, I must say, unless, like, they bait me again. They're not going to try and full send it here, are they? Or are they going to retreat into Mew or something? I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking here. Oh, there's the Giant's Cape. I can still... Yeah, I can still one-shot you. I'll do 180 damage with the Alolan Raichu's attack, even with the Giant's Cape. I don't think the mass was massing there on their feet. Oh, they're retreating again. Oh, we're both playing a bit of musical chairs in this game, right? Come on, you sucker. You might... Normally, I don't say, you know, see it through, but if you don't have another non-EX Pokemon, you might as well concede here, right? But we'll play it through to the end. You never know, they might still have a basic Pokemon, a non-EX Pokemon. But let's just retreat. We'll get Tapu Koko in here, and then we'll obviously just slap it up with excuse me, Bert coming, with Volt Switch, go back into the Oricorio. We're just literally playing our game of musical chairs here. So we know they can't put it back into the hand now, Mew, because they've burnt both of them cards. If they don't Giant's Cape, actually, it doesn't even matter, because I can just literally Cyrus. Oh, the other Giratina. Well, yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, they might as well concede here, right? It's toxic for me to say. Even if they put the Giant's Cape on there. Oh, wait, no, they still have to put 1 energy on Mew, right? This is getting us nowhere, my friend. This is getting us nowhere. Can I... No, there's no... Why aren't you conceding? We might as well just attack here. And now, if he decides to retreat, we can just Cyrus, right, and finish off the Mew. Oh, what an interesting game. I guess that's a good little showcase right now of why you should not have too many EXs in your deck, you know, in ranked, because you don't see Oricorio as much as I thought you would. But when you see it, there you go. It's good night, God bless. Oh, we're going first again. What is happening? But oh, there's a dark energy in their deck. Let's put Pikachu out first, because just in case it is the Darkrai deck, it's not always great leading with Oricorio, because Darkrai's ability can still chip you, right? And it's best to try and get rid of them, and then Oricorio can just wall the Giratina. But there it is. There's the beautiful deck we all love and hate. Right, let's see what we've got. Professor Tree. Ooh, let's go Pokeball. I would appreciate another Oricorio right now. Pikachu, you know what? You're still going to be the star of the show, because you can pretty much... Did you see that? I'm just Professor Oaks and the card didn't flash on the screen. I'm magic. I am magic. Right, I've just... Yeah, that was the wrong card. I weren't trying to double oak, alright? I swear. But Pikachu is definitely going to be the star of the show, because as soon as both of these Pokemon get their maximum energy is what they need, I can one-shot them both with Alolan Raichu, right? Darkrai, if it's got a Giant's Cape, I can't if it's got 3 energies. But we'll worry about that when it comes to it. So I think we're just going to build the Pikachu at the back, hoping we get Alolan Raichu. Because that is definitely going to be our win con here. Very strong against these sort of decks. Oh, another Pokeball. That helps, because I'm going to use Professor Tree again, right? And that gives me one less card out of my deck, so hopefully we draw into Alolan Raichu. But I am glad we got Oricorio. Like Tapu, Koko, and Pachirisu, you are not needed for this battle. So come on, pray with me, guys. Give me that. Oh, we didn't even... Oh, you were praying hard, weren't you? We got that Alolan Raichu. Let's just scare him a bit, shall we? We've put it out straight away. We know they're shivering a little bit now. Now they're going to have to play around that. They're like, right, there's Oricorio. Alolan Raichu can one-shot most things. It's like, yes, it can. I have got the Giant's Cape. So I might actually put that Giant's Cape onto Pikachu at the front, right? So I get one more turn to put an energy onto Alolan Raichu before I bring it in. Ooh, you know what? I think we'll just actually heal with a Nurse Joy here, so we can save the Giant's Cape for Alolan Raichu. That was the better play, though Giant's Cape would have still been as good, but at least I can save that Giant's Cape for Alolan Raichu. I mean, we could still draw into the second one, right? But you never know. Oh, all the Darkrai. Smart to not put full energy onto your Darkrai's, you know, but I can actually just one-shot this Giratina up front. So, yeah, let's... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we can. Nearly, my maths was nearly bad then. But yeah, let's just get rid of this Giratina. Sorry, mate. Now, Oricorios are great to see in the background, cheering me on with the little pom-poms. But we're... If they do want to try and take out the Raichu, he's going to have to bring in Darkrai. Hit me. We have got Cyrus, so I can do... If they put a Giant's Cape on, I'll put it straight to 10. And then eventually we can just pull it back in. Obviously, they can use potions, or they might have Nurse Joy themselves. But if they don't have a Giant's Cape here, and they just full send it, it's already a GG. Go on, touch it. Oh, the red. Oh, they want the maximum damage, do they? Maybe I should have put the Giant's Cape on. It still won't take me out here. But we'll have a gander, because it's going to do 100. If it just full attacks me here, though, we won. It's as easy as that, seeing Darkrai and Giratina in them decks. I mean, it played out a bit better in my favour, getting that Alolan Raichu straight away. But we need all the help we can get against Giratinas and Darkrai's, right? But that, my friends, was a swift victory. Looks like it's our turn to go second, and I'll gladly take that. Oh, they've got a fighting energy. I'll definitely gladly take that. But let's slap down Pachirisu. Hopefully we can draw, into a bench Pokemon on my next draw, or Professor Tree, right? So we can actually make use of its attack. But there's a Gibble, so we're definitely going against a Garchomp Rampardos deck, right? And my only criticism against a Garchomp Rampardos deck is the fact that, Skull Fossil can't be drawn with a Pokeball, speak of the thing. So that's the only thing what could really slow it down. But this Pokeball must be just another Gibble, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, let's see what they're going to do. I want to put a Gibble like a Rampardos deck on my channel. But I'm sure it's been done anywhere. But I might do it, just put my spin on it. But these are taking a tiny bit. So I might have to do a cut here, depending how long they actually take. You never know what they're doing. Looks like they're back. They did take a hot minute there. But that's okay. They might have been getting some scran or something. Right, let's see what we've got. Giant's Cape, you're not necessary. Come on, Professor Tree, we need a bench Pokemon, please. Oh, Pokeball, guarantee bench Pokemon. What are you going to give us? Come on, give us something good. Oricorio is probably the best thing I could have asked for right now, so I will definitely take advantage of that. Excuse me, that was a burp. You never hear them. I always try and like keep them silent. Like they can break decibels, guys. You don't need to hear the power, right? It's a bit too powerful. But let's see if let's see if they have the rare candy Garchomp, because this should slow them down if it does. Unless they just full send it. I mean, I guess they can. Oh, there it is. I was about to say they can definitely still take out Pachirisu in the front. And I guess if they leave that Gibble as a Gibble in the back, they can definitely work my Oricorio with Gibble, right? So that's something to think about. Hopefully the Professor Tree can give us another bench Pokemon. Maybe a Pikachu, or Tapu Koko might be really good here. But, au revoir, my Pachirisu friend. You will be missed. You know, you shiny little devil. But right, Oricorio, let's get some damage up onto this Garchomp. At least we know it's going to have to burn an energy, or it might have an X-Speed. Well, let's see what the Professor Tree gives us. Oh, Oricorio. Nurse Joy, you actually might come in handy as well. Well, let's set you down. And then let's slap a bit up onto the Garchomp. At least we're not seeing the Skull Fossil yet, right? And even when we do see it, we know they've used one rare candy. So it's unlikely they'll get another one. Right? I hope. Come on. Come on. No, I'm scared. Literally just saying we're not seeing a Skull Fossil on them. What do you see? But this makes sense, them bringing it in. At least I can put an energy onto Oricorio at the back. We do have X-Speed. That means nothing right now. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to sacrifice this Oricorio at the front. Hopefully, they don't have like a Gabite or anything. Though, I might still be able to take out Gabite in one shot. I can't remember how much Gabite health has. What is it, like 80? So it would be 100, but we just 50. So yeah, it should still have like 50 health if he does evolve it into a Gabite. But let's... Oh, no Gabites, right. We can actually get rid of the Gibble now. They have got 2 prize tokens though, which is intense, let's be honest. It's intense, but we're definitely going to put the Giant's Cape onto my Oricorio at the front. Alolan Raichu, you are not necessary. The thing what I can do here though as well, we can absolutely Mars. Now they're only going to be able to get 1 card, right? So no rare candy Rampardos, and let's not see a Granados either. And Sabrina would be really nice right now, because then we could Sabrina into the Skull Fossil, get rid of that, and then we only have to worry about this Garchomp though. I believe they run 2 Rampardos? It doesn't mean they are, right? You could always just run 1 so you could have some more support cards. But I'm just going off the gist that they've got 2 in the deck. But let's see. You're just my art. Oh no, I don't like that you put an energy onto that. I do not like that. Oh, let's see it. Show me the... Oh, okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Sabrina. I need you. Right, Pikachu. There's no point in putting anything onto the bench. Yeah, let's just Giant's Cape. Yeah, unfortunately, if I put anything onto the bench, Garchomp can just take that out, right? So we just have to hope they don't draw into a Granados here. And we can just keep taking out this Garchomp, right? This is our best bet. Even if he does get a Granados, let's say you don't get Rampardos, he just gets a Granados, we can still survive one of its attacks. But let's find out. We're in this together, guys. Right. Okay, perfect, perfect. So, in my eyes now, unless they have a Lily, of course, we have won this now. Because even if he retreats into the Skull Fossil and then evolves it into Granados, I win. But they win if they rare candy it into Rampardos, right? Oh, I'm not liking that. I'm still a bit scared from that. They put an energy back onto that. Oh, right. Well, perfect. We'll just bring in the Garchomp and win. I was well expecting when he brought in, you know, to see the rare candy flashing screen and my heart just stop. But, oh, the no surrender mentality. I love it when they do that. I can't always say I do it, you know. Come on, don't lie to me. But, victory. Second again. Looks like Bidoof is definitely shining down on me. Right, we've got Pikachu and Oricorio. Let's just lead with the Pikachu. We don't need to show them the Oricorio yet, right? They've got a grass energy in their zone. So it's definitely going to be Meowscarada, I'm thinking. Let's have a quick little gander. Sprigatigo. So is it going to be with Decidueye, which would be a lot easier because of Oricorio, right? Or Serena, which would be a bit more scary, especially because it's got 1 energy, so, you know, to attack. Oh, it's Decidueye, because I was about to say Alolan Raichu takes more advantage, obviously, of the Decidueye, right, than the Serena. But let's see what we can do here. Oh, Professor Tree. We'll slap in energy. We'll draw. See what this tree gives us. Another tree. Oh, and a Dawn. We don't need to put anything down yet. At least we've got the Alolan Raichu as well. It would be scary if they do Rare Candy straight into Meowscarada. Not right now, of course, because they need 2 energy, but it's still scary to see it. So my thinking is, obviously, we take 30 damage off the Sprigatito when it's my next turn after this. Then Meowscarada will be left on 110. If he does put a second energy onto it, at least then we can finish it off with Alolan Raichu, right? That's how I'm trying to work it out in my head, but let's see what tree draws us into now. Oh, another Alolan Raichu and a Pikachu. Oh, let's just put that down with Oricorio. Then, yeah, like I said, we'll put an energy. Let me just put the Giant's Cape on first, of course. We'll put an energy onto Pikachu, and then we'll just we'll attack it. Because we're not an EX, and if he does evolve into Meowscarada now, he's only going to do 60 damage to us, right? That's why I put the Giant's Cape, just in case. You know, you got to think, fight chess, you got to be one step ahead of the opponent, right? So let's see what they're going to do here. I am scared. Oh, it's only Florigato. Oh, it sounds like a type of ice cream. I'm not going to lie. But that is perfect. Oh, the Leaf Cape as well. Right, that's great, because now we know they've burnt one of the Leaf Capes if they're only running 2. Or they might only be running just the 1, right? So we can bring in Alolan Raichu and take out that sucker. And we don't even need to worry about the Meowscarada at the back yet. Do we Mars here? Do we Mars here? We Mars here. Just in case they do have that Rare Candy Meowscarada combo. Though I guess this could still help him. But it's less likely with less cards in the hand, right? But let's get rid of this little cat in front of us. And then really, we only need to worry about the Sprigatito at the back. Because we've got, when and if they get this Decidueye onto the bench, we have Oricorio obviously raring to go. So we don't really have to worry about that little owl at the moment. But let's see, are they going to Rare Candy into our good friend Meowscarada here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Perfect. Right, we can take out this cat instantly. Let's evolve the Pikachu at the back, because we can start ramping up energy onto that. Yeah, that's probably the best bet, right? We'll do it anyway. We'll see what happens. We're not seeing Decidueye yet, right? So let's just, yeah, take out Sprigatito. And then we've literally only got the Routlet to worry about. So let's see if they do have a bit of a Rare Candy Decidueye action. The thing is, I've got a bit of damage off me, so we can use Pierce to Pain, what does 100 damage. If he's running red, which is likely in this deck, they can just one-shot the Alolan Raichu. But then we can just bring in the Oricorio, right? So let's see what they do here. Are we going to see the red? Oh, come on, show me the money. Show it me. Oh, no money. Perfect, right. So we could just retreat into Oricorio here. But they can just obviously use Pierce the Pain to finish us off regardless. So let's just do a nice 120 right onto this little owl. And let me just think, if they heal with Lily, that puts them on 110. And then we can just bring in the Alolan Raichu at the back. Oh, it's Erica. Right, one less thing to worry about, to be honest. I wonder if they're running Erica and Lily in the deck, since obviously Meowscarada and Decidueye are both stage 2s. Well, whatever, it's a GG's here. I like that they didn't concede, because they knew that was coming. If they had a Leaf Cape, would have been a bit of a different story, right? But they wouldn't have been able to one-shot me. So I think we still would have won here regardless. But, like I said, I always have to take my hat off. My chef's hat, if you will, since they didn't concede. So, congrats, yeah, good game. And victory. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You actually heard me say this. A special thanks to you. This deck is called EX Blocker, just for the fact that Oricorio can just take no damage from them EX Pokemon, and then Alolan Raichu can one-shot most of them high energy costing EX Pokemon. So it's really good for them rank battles, and I definitely must say you can climb to master rank with this deck. It may take you a bit of a back and forth, but you're not going to win every single game, right? But I won't take any more time, my friends. That's a wrap.